What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am host Sway, and for this video we're actually going to be covering 5 reasons you should buy a 300ZX. A lot of people be asking me, is the 300ZX a car that is worth buying, and what are one of the reasons that you actually bought the car and you actually chose the 300ZX over any other car around the same price range. What a lot of people might not know is that the 300ZX is actually one of my dream cars. I don't know, the way it just looks, it just makes it an enjoyable car. But with that being said, I'm not gonna bore you guys with reasons why I went with the 300ZX. I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why you should consider the 300ZX if you're looking for a car to buy and you want something that is in between the price range of $2,000 to $8,000. This isn't in a specific order. I didn't name it from most important reason you should get a 300ZX to least important. This is just the order I came up with and the things that came to mind when I was thinking about a 300ZX. Reason number 1, there is 2 versions. There is a twin turbo version and there is a naturally aspirated version, and the pros and cons vary on both. The twin turbo, you get that nice turbo feel and you get the nice little turbo whistle and all the perks that you get with turbo, added horsepower, more power than the naturally aspirated one. But the only issue with the turbo one is that you run into complications and you're gonna spend more of your time modding it. Naturally aspirated one, which is the one I have, I'm able to daily drive it. I can modify it without having to worry about me having to fix something down the road because I tweaked something and something got damaged. I don't have to be worrying about that with the naturally aspirated one. And also the turbo ones are a little bit more expensive than the naturally aspirated ones, obviously. Reason number 2, if you guys are looking for a weekend car, a daily driver, some people will laugh at the fact that I consider this one a daily driver and that I drive this one daily. Or if you're just looking for a project car, the 300ZX is a good car for that as well. This is a good car to invest a lot of money in and have fun and enjoy driving it. A lot of people like this car. A lot of people underestimate how good this car can turn out to look. So whatever the reason is that you're looking for another car, consider the 300ZX. I daily this car, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's one of the greatest things ever. The seats are comfortable. I haven't had any issues with it. I really do enjoy this car. This is my show build, my daily driver. This car is a lot of things for me because, like I said, this is my dream car. Reason number 3, the cost. The cost, like I said, can vary from $2,000 for a beat up one that is gonna definitely be a project car, and it can go up to $8,000 for a twin turbo that is already in decent condition and drivable. But like I said, the twin turbo will run you with some issues. You might end up having to fix things here and there within the first couple of weeks of owning it. In my opinion, stick with the naturally aspirated one. You can get it between $3,000 to $5,000 depending on condition and miles and how much the owners put into it. This car is rare to find in decent running condition, so be patient. It took me 3 months to find this car that I currently own, and I have not had any issues with it for the past year. I paid $4,000 for it. It's a naturally aspirated one, 5-speed manual transmission. A lot of people might say I overpaid. In my opinion, I paid what the car was worth because for a year of driving it daily, it has not caused me any issues whatsoever. I could have bought a $2,000 one, spend $1,000, $1,500 repairing it, getting it running, and I still probably would have ran into some issues down the road. Reason number 4, this car is rear wheel drive, so you can drift this car. A lot of people are starting to get into drifting. I want to get into drifting myself. I don't have the time to learn, and this car is going to be a show build. It's going to be for my company, Limitless Auto Styling. We do vehicle wraps and window tint. If you guys want to check out that channel, I'll leave it down in the description below. For reason number 5, it is a unique car. You are not gonna see anything like this, I guess. If you're gonna compare this to a Lamborghini Gallardo, then maybe they kind of do look similar, in my opinion. At least how the car is designed. A lot of people call me crazy. I know the back end and the Gallardo looks completely different than the 300ZX back end, but if you put these side by side, you kind of get the same curvature and the same kind of feel of the car. If I was to black out an image and just show a shadow figure of the 300ZX and a shadow figure of the Lamborghini Gallardo, I think a lot of you guys might end up confusing it. That's just my thought. But the car is unique nonetheless. I mean, leave it in the comment section below if you guys think this car is unique from any other Z that there is out there. It stands out in a crowd, 100%. It stands out in a crowd. A lot of people underestimate how good this car looks, and a lot of people underestimate what things you can do to this car. And you really don't often see these cars on the street. I mean, be honest. How many times have you come across a 300ZX? These cars are unique. These cars stand out. And that is one of the other reasons you should really consider this car. It is extremely underrated. A lot of people think this car looks hideous and it's ugly. But to each their own. In my opinion, it's one of the best looking Z cars out there. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Please drop down a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Help us reach 45,000 subscribers. I will be bringing out another video of 5 of the reasons you shouldn't buy a 300ZX. I think there's quite a few things I can cover in that video. But if you guys can think of another reason why you should buy a 300ZX, leave it in the comment section below. And remember, guys, a person who's never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Deuces.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better off. I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the po-po. They don't like my style, no, no, no. I don't really give a damn, I keep steering, switch gears and the fans just